Linda. Oh, sorry. Hi. Oh, it's doing that choppy thing again. Hi. Welcome to the Indigo. Oh, Barb. Barb is like on point tonight. Look at you, Miss Technology. It's a little wacky at the top. Where? Right there? Did I get it? It wasn't you. It was me. I was on the wrong channel last week. I was on my personal channel. Thank you, Linda. I was on my personal channel last week, and that's why you had a hard time getting in, because I wasn't on the Indigo Room channel. I fixed that so that doesn't happen again. No, it wasn't you. It was me. Here's some sage. Okay. It's not burning tonight. And it's a full moon tonight. That's probably why Cleopatra and Bay Street are acting all crazy. Oh my God. It's like having little kids. There we go. I realized it after the show was over. And I was like, I was going to do some edits, and I realized that I couldn't do the stuff that I normally do, and I was on the wrong channel. I was like, oh my God. That's why I was wondering like where everybody was. I was sitting here for like 5 minutes. And I said, well, you know, it's just going to be me tonight. And I didn't know. So I fixed that so it doesn't happen anymore. I had the same pictures on both channels, and I couldn't tell. Okay, here we go. Yay. I think I'm doing that laggy thing. It looks laggy to me. Does it look laggy to you? I saw a couple people having issues tonight with their lives. No? Okay. Because it feels laggy to me. All right. Thank you, Linda and Barb. Not laggy. Okay. Oh, shit. Shoot. Shoot. That's what I said. I said shoot. So give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started. So how was your week? How are you guys doing? How are you, Linda? How are you, Barb? I didn't get a chance to talk to you. I know we emailed each other, but I like to hear your voice, Miss Linda. You heard that. Of course you would, Barb. I was trying, you know. I was trying. Did you have a good week? Okay, here's some sage. It's not burning really. I guess everybody's good this week. Everybody's in good energy. It's not really kicking up like it was last couple of weeks. Really? Your body was hurting a lot? Barb says, Linda says, body was hurting a lot. Barb says, not good. Hate to say. Break up with guy. Oh, and it's pretty awful. Thank goodness for you in the Indigo Room tonight to bring some laughs. Oh, honey, I wish I could hug you right now. He wasn't for you. We're going to We're going to send you some good energies. And I know your heart is hurting and you don't want to hear that crap about, you know, a better guy's coming. But I'm going to say that crap. A better guy's coming. A better relationship. Because he didn't deserve you. That's what I'm going to say to you right now. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I know that heartbreak feeling. You know who you should watch? His name is Derek Jackson. I watch him sometimes because, you know, one of the last videos he did was about breaking up, and he said, basically, he said that he wanted all the women to know that it's not their fault 9 times out of 10. Okay, 8 times out of 10. It's not their fault. Even if the guys are older, it's just that they're not ready. They don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have the ability to be in a relationship with a loving, caring woman. And it's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up. And I was like, you know, where were you when I had that breakup? I wish I would have seen that, you know, a couple of years ago. He was really cool. So here's some sage for you, my sweetie. Here, here's some sage for you. Get close to the camera. Let me wave it over. Put it all over your body. Just feel it. Oh, look at it. It's coming up now. Now it's, see? This is for you. All right, we're going to get started. And Linda, my love, you can put the call-in number in the chat. Hi, welcome to the Indigo Room. We're live. We're live. I'm your host, Sydney Chase, and this is where we discuss all things spiritual. And we're going to cue the music and get started.
Here we go, it's the Indigo. Send the best of bliss, yes, so let's go. Bring the brainwave super higher, high, manifest the world, shaking the one day. Shift up, make moves, inspire, change self-worth, first, taking you higher. Bring focus, spread it in. Get first like destiny. The path chooses up to you, so make it move to find the way in you. Touch the sky, and mental high, the spirits rise within the tree. So yes, I invite you to come on through. See how we do in the Indigo Room. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Indigo Room. Hi, Rain. It's good to see you. Linda's in the house. Barb's in the house. Sydney's in the house. Yay, 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 yay. Welcome to the Indigo Room, and this is where we discuss all things spiritual. By that, I mean that we are non-physical spiritual beings having physical human experiences, and life is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be delicious. And even when it's wicky wacky, even when we don't feel good, like there are moments when we don't feel good and we're not having a really good day. And some of us are not having a good week. Even then, we can find things to be thankful for. We can find things to be happy about, to have gratitude. And when you start to focus on those little things, just the small things, even if our heart is hurting, we can start our way back up to feeling better. So sometimes we fall down and sometimes it hurts and we bruise ourselves. But I always tell my kids, you got 48 hours to just kick, scream, be mad, be upset. But after that's over, we got to start climbing back up, a little bit at a time. So I want to encourage you. So if you're having a crazy, wicky wacky, not feeling good, sad kind of time, it's all right. We love you. We're going to give you 48 hours to just wallow in it, like kick, screams, cry, beat your pillow, do whatever you have to do. And then start over, little bit at a time. I don't want you to eat the whole elephant. The elephant whole. I just want you to eat the whole elephant a little bite at a time. Just a little. We don't really want to eat elephants because, that's not good karma. But that's just a metaphor. All right? Welcome to the Indigo Room. And tonight we are discussing the I Am Discourses and how DWF kills your dreams and your fears. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit the record button. Dag nabbit. That's all right. We're recording now. Good thing I remembered. Last week, I want to apologize to everyone. I am so sorry. We were here live last week, but I recorded on my personal YouTube channel instead of the Indigo Room channel. And I was wondering where everybody was. I was like, where is everybody? It's like a big echo for a little while. Then Linda showed up, and then Barb showed up, and then Wanda showed up. There had like 6 people in here. I don't know how y'all all found me, but you did. And I'm glad that I wasn't in here by myself. I had company, but I had to quickly download the show and then, re-upload it. So I apologize to you all who might have been waiting and was hanging out because it looked like we had some people coming in, and I apologize. So tonight we're discussing the I Am Discourses, and we are reading chapter 7. And the title is, DFW, of DWF, not DFW, DWF, doubt, worry, fear, kills your dreams. And we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about how you can, with the I Am statements and with Neville Goddard and how we, are reading the resurrection, how you can move yourself out of those lower vibrations and move up to higher vibrations so that you can start to have the reality that you want and that you choose to create. I do also want to talk to you about jumping dimensions again, because we did the 2-cut manifestation. If you haven't done it yet, try and catch up to the rest of us in our realities that we're in. And I want to share something that happened, again, something else that happened to me recently, because, I slowed it down. I'm not jumping, I'm not jumping. I did 3 jumps, so I'm going to leave it there for now and let everything start to catch up. And something else happened that I didn't quite expect. One of my jumps was about money, and creating, I'm just going to say it was about money. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. And which phone number? Oh, I'm sorry. The phone number is the 605 phone number we're doing. The 605-313 number. Linda. Sorry. It's 605-313-4103. No, I'm sorry. That's not it. Is that the one I gave you? I'm in. Hold on a momento. Yes, I'm sorry. 605-313-4116. That's the one. And the PIN is 457900. Yeah. So that's where we are. Sorry, gave you the wrong number. We're going to tickle our amygdala. Wanda, hi Wanda. And by the way, I did surround you too, Wanda, with the Magic Mighty Circle last week. So I surrounded everybody that was in, even though I didn't say your name last week because you were listening and I forgot that you were in the chat. I did remember, and then I surrounded you too. So tonight is a full moon, and you may want to do your full moon releasing ceremonies. This is a great time. Pachamama, that's what we call her. in the Garifuna tribe. And my shaman mother, Arzu, taught me that. But you may want to just use it to just release all of the wicky wacky, some of the old energies. Burn your sage, drink your water, and just let some of this old stuff go. You may want to write it down even on a piece of paper and burn it, and let it go. Get a cleansing. It's a great time to just let old crapola go. Just let it go. Get it out of here. Rain may be able to also tell you about that. You know, she does different types of ceremonies as well. And Rain, I did get your email, and I'm going to send that to you this weekend. Sorry, everything's slow. I'm just, you know, Mercury was in retrograde for me. It was really kind of, now I have to catch up. Everything's on everything that was on pause is like on steroids right now. So I've been doing a lot of work. I created some new things for the Indigo Room, and hopefully they'll be done by this weekend. I created a new place for us to be able to hang out, even when we're not live. So it'll be like a community that you can hang out in, talk, chat, actually talk to each other, chat with each other, and it's going to be fun. Also, I want to say hello to those folks over there in the Indigo Room in TalkShoe that listen in TalkShoe. Hi. Also, we are going to start the morning show on this week, this Sunday, which is, what's the date? This Sunday is the 21st. So it will be at 11 a.m. Eastern time. You just have to do the time change for wherever you may be if you're not on the East Coast. And we're going to be here. I may not have my makeup on. I may still be in my pajamas. I don't know. It's just going to be very casual. 11 a.m. So have your coffee, your tea, your water. You could eat your cereal. We could have breakfast together. Sunday breakfast with the Indigo Room. I think that's what I'm going to call it, Sunday breakfast. Not Sunday coffee. I don't know, because, you know, I don't drink coffee anymore. Some of y'all do, but I don't. I got my mug. Look at that. I am an aspiring veganista. So I got my mug from BJ Moore, her business. I'm drinking fresh grape juice. I made it myself. So tonight we are, oh, BJ's in the house. She must have heard me pouring the juice in her mug because she came right when I put it up there. Did I miss anybody? Is everybody? Linda said she got her water and drinking. That's right. That is right. And Rain said, yes, this is a great time for letting go. Awesome. That's what I'm saying. Let the stuff go. Yes, we're going to be here on YouTube. The morning show will be here on YouTube. So it's going to be live on Sunday at 11. And then come May, we're going to make it private. So it'll be private for our members and subscribers for a little while. But I'm going to make it for members only. And members can join the Indigo Room for like from $1.99 all the way up to whatever they want to do. So there'll be different tiers that you can become a member. And once you become a member, then you'll be able to join us live all the time. So for now, for the next couple of weeks, it'll be live right here on the YouTube channel for free. And then as a member, to support the Indigo Room, support the content, we are going to take it to a membership only. So if you want to join us on Sundays, you might want to become a member. But that'll be in May. So you got time to think about it. You got time to figure it out. It's not going to be on Patreon. We're moving to our own little spot, and it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. And also, I said I was going to tell you a story really quickly. Okay, going to check that out for sure. Awesome. Is that members only for Sunday? It will be members only for Sunday. Absolutely. In May, starting in May. Right now, members and subscribers, of course, will be able to see the Sunday show. But after that, it's only going to be members only. Free until May, right? So we'll have different tiers that you'll be able to feel comfortable. If you want to become a member of the Indigo Room, you're more than welcome. And if you don't, that's fine. You can still join us here on Wednesday nights, and that's not going to change. But the Sunday chat, and as we grow, we'll be putting other things on in our group, and it'll be members only. That's all I'm saying. I got stuff planned for y'all. So we are doing the I Am Discourses chapter 7 tonight. And we're talking about doubt, worry, and fear. And that's what this chapter is talking about in chapter 7. So did I miss any more questions? PJ said, bravo, I'm in. I think, because if you guys are regulars, you know what I mean? And I don't want to have disruptions and stuff like that. So there are people that listen later, and that's cool. But I wanted to make it a little bit more intimate and give you guys something for, supporting the Indigo Room and just give back. So that'll be for you guys. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. So the story that I wanted to share with you, because I told you I did the 2-cut method. Now there's 2 things that I want to share. Actually, one story about me, and then something else I want to share with you. It's called the Mandela effect. Have you all heard about that? Or, yeah, the Mandela effect. Do you know what that is? The Mandela effect. Anybody ever heard of it? BJ said, yep. Anybody else? Because I'll explain it briefly, and then you can Google it and see what I'm talking about. Barb said, yes, the Mandela effect. Okay, so 2 people. Everybody else know what that is? Or remember it? Rain said, yes. So Linda said, no. Okay, because I didn't know what it was either. Thank you. So what I found out recently, and with doing the dimensional jumping and creating a new reality and doing the 2-cut method, I told you that there were some things that had changed in my experience, right? You remember me telling you that? Some things had changed in my experience. Well, then I found out about the Mandela effect, and I went and checked it out. Now, some people remember Mandela passing away in 1991, and some people remember Mandela passing away in 2013. So when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, well, okay. I don't remember that. I remember him passing away in 2013. However, there were some other things that I remember that apparently are not true, or, in this time frame. So do check it out, because I told you that, what happened? Am I right? Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. It buffered a little bit. Please hit the like button if you haven't done that yet. Thank you, Linda. Thumbs up. If you didn't hit the like button, please do that. So it sends out notifications to people that do you want to join the show and forgot. Hit that like button. And if you don't know where the like button is on your phone, what you can do is hit the chat button and it will go back up, and it will go back up and you'll see the like button. Now, Cleopatra's acting crazy tonight because, I don't know, it's a full moon or something, but she's driving me nuts. She's been driving me nuts for 2 days. Go over there. Go lay down. Sorry. Her and the bird. So I'm here, at least in this reality. Yeah, I'm still here. We're all still here, but there's been a shift that happens in my reality with, like, you know, different things that have transpired. That there's certain people that cannot connect to me. It's really strange. It's like I just dropped off their radar and they dropped off of mine. I'm back. Did I go someplace? Did I leave? I don't know. Okay. But the thing that happened, one more thing happened to me with regards to my money. I bought a new phone last month from the service that I use. I bought a new phone, and my new phone costs more money, right? So I have to pay. I only paid $35 a month for my service because I bought my phone, and then I paid outright for the phone, and then you know, my service is only $35 a month with Boost Mobile. This month, so last month, was it last month? Yeah, last month I bought a new phone. Okay, so they said my bill is going to be $42 a month. Okay, because I'm paying for the new phone. So I make my payment. Cool. My first payment comes through. Fine. It's $42. All right. The next month, I get my bill comes through. I put the money in my account because, you know, they take it right out of my account. And they only take out $35. This month, they did it again. So now we have the phone, the rent, and the cable all just dropped down to these lower prices. Very strange. Now I went to go lay Cleopatra down. I don't think I left. Maybe I did. I'll have to watch the playback. So those are the 3 things that have happened to me since doing the jump. I'm just saying. I'm gonna sip my tea and just leave it at that. The money's in the account. Nobody wants to take my money. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna force you to take it. It's all right. Just leave it right there. I'll use it for something else later on. So we are reading. Oh, we got to do tickle our amygdala. So we're going to tickle our amygdala. We're not going to do the breathing because I talk too much. So we're going to tickle our amygdala tonight. Yes, how very odd, but cool. That's all I could say. I got nothing else to say. The universe is working in my favor. Bob says, I love it. I had some less impressive money things happen lately too. I'm impressed though. Oh, all right. That's all I'm saying. Like, I do feel there was a shift. I really do feel like there was a change. And for whatever reason, those 3 things, they changed too. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying. Oh, and Sharon wanted me to share this with you all. I don't know if she's going to be in here tonight. Yes, Barb, do tell. Do tell, do tell, do tell. I told you about sharing your stuff. Sharon sent me a text. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. And she asked me to share it with you all tonight. And she said, let me see, here it is. My friend Sharon has been having some health issues, and she has been applying everything that we've talked about here in the Indigo Room. And one of the things that she said was, so you'll be happy to know that I reinvented my health issues and saw another doctor, and she explained everything to me, because the doctor that she was with was telling her that she had all these kinds of ailments, put her on all kinds of medications. So she reimagined her health. She said, I do not have congestive heart failure or an enlarged heart. That's what she was told. Her thyroid is normal. I have no gout. Her lungs are clear, and the swelling has gone from, the swelling could be from her allergy shots that she gets. And she says that she's waiting for some lab tests, but everything else was good. She said, so yes, I used my imagination. She practiced the 2-cup method and visualized what she wanted the outcome to be. Oh my God, it worked. I didn't realize it until just now. The Indigo Room is my therapy. And she said, yes, I can share it with you all on Wednesday. So congratulations, my love, Sharon. Woohoo! Bravo. See, we are very powerful. We are powerful beings. We can create Wicky Wacky, or we can create beautiful experiences like Sharon just shared with us. So I wanted to say that. So we're going to tickle our amygdala. Get your feather. Get your feather. Imagine you have the feather in your hand, and imagine what the color of your feather is. You know, mine is purple, white, and gold. And then feel the bristles of your feather. And we're going to slide the feather into our forehead, and we're going to tickle the amygdala. We're going to tickle our amygdala on the right, and we're going to tickle our amygdala on the left. I'm already smiling, but what that should do is at least put a little bit of a smile on your face. Even if you're having the most horrendous day, if you stop for 5 minutes and tickle your amygdala, or just 1 minute and tickle your amygdala, I guarantee you it will help you in those moments when you just, So imagine you have your feather in your hand. You're going to raise your feather up to the center of your forehead. Slide it right on in there. Woo, I can feel it already. You can close your eyes if you want to. And then you're going to slide the feather over to the right and tickle your amygdala on the right. It's right above your temples. And then you're going to slide it over to the left and tickle your amygdala on the left. It always does it for me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to read tonight, and we're reading chapter 7. If you don't have the book, I did find a reading where the person doesn't discuss the I Am discourses, they just read it. So I found that today because I wanted to listen to it again while I was working. And I was like, somebody had to have read it at some point. There's got to be somebody who read this book and put it on YouTube. Sure enough, I found it. I tried to find it before. I kept looking for it, but I could never find one that, you know, the voice that I could listen to the person's voice, because some people, I can't listen to their voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. But this guy, I could listen to him. So his voice it resonated. You know, it's okay for me to listen to it. Well, it didn't drive me wicky wacky. But there are others. You can search on YouTube. There are other people who actually read the I Am discourses. So if you want to have it read to you, and you don't want my commentary, you don't want my big mouth all involved, then you can just listen to it, and they just read it for you. Straight up reading. So we're on page 76, and this is chapter 7, and the discourse is, Wait, hold on a minute before we do that. Barb says, free things in the mail by a company that I ordered from. They sent me the right thing the next day and I can keep it. They said because it's their mistake. A payment of $600 cash was given to me last weekend, Barb. I didn't expect that. Some of it was owed to me, but I didn't know it would happen. And then a clerk at Trader Joe's today gave me a $1.50 discount on avocados because he didn't have exact price, even though I told him it was more. And the IRS goofed and I'm getting a refund. Small, but I don't owe them. Woo! What are you talking about? Like it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm impressed. Hello? Hello, Barb? I'm impressed, girl. That was pretty cool. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. That happened to me with Whole Foods this week. They sent me the wrong bananas. They've been doing that a lot lately. Sending me the wrong stuff. But they sent me the wrong bananas. I ordered baby bananas. And they sent me regular bananas. I don't eat regular bananas because regular bananas are not good for you. I only eat the baby ones. Anyway, I opened up the bag. I was like, wow, this bag is really heavy. What kind of bananas? I opened up the bag. It's like 10 huge giant bananas. I'm not eating them. So I got $6.97 back. $6.97 for freaking bananas. Can you imagine? Yes, that is awesome, Barb. Who, me? Do I use Instacart? From Whole Foods? Whole Foods delivers because I have Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, then they give you free delivery. $35. If you buy $35 and up, they give you free delivery within 2 hours. To take their time, and order my and they need to take their time and get my order correctly. We have Instacart, but the stores that I order from, like Trader Joe's or Aldi's or Whole Foods, they don't deliver here. They don't deliver. Car insurance is $30 cheaper. You know what? Rain, that's nice. Did you do the 2-cup method too? All right now. And by the way, Rain, I just want to say, I'm buffering, I think. I keep I don't know what's happening here. But Rain, I just wanted to give you a compliment. I loved your look this afternoon when I saw it. You looked fabulous. You looked amazing. Why is this going like this? Okay. Am I good? Because I keep going. It seems like it gets choppy. Okay. Because it's choppy on my end. I got to tell you. Whew, Lord have us mercy. All right. So I bring you greetings from the great host. I bring you greetings from the great host of lights who watch attentively the outpouring of divine radiance, whose great love, peace, and light always enfold you as messengers of the light, giving always strict obedience to the great light. Obedience of all manifestation is the first demand of the great host. When the command went forth, let there be light, obedience was the first activity. Consequently, limitless light was at hand. Let there be light. I just love that one statement in the Bible. I love it. Let there be light. Light was at hand. It is so with all outer activity of the one active principle. God, the first activity of the outer should be to give perfect obedience to that inner presence. Okay. Thus it is enabled to receive harmoniously the unadulterated, pure essence, and so it should be with friends, with relatives, with associates, and with all outer contact individuals. So your first activity, the first activity of the outer, should be to give perfect obedience to the inner. That's what Saint Germain is saying in this chapter here. I mean, in this paragraph. There should always be this wondrous grace of love, light, and obedience. It matters not the age of the individual, still outer expression often. So if you can, steel yourself, right? Steel, that's what they say, steel yourself, steel yourself. Just find some moments in your day to just woosah, right? Just chill out. Even if it's 1 minute, you know how powerful 1 minute of stillness can be for you if you're in the middle of a whole lot of wicky wacky, especially when you're at work and you're doing somebody else's job, you're working for someone else, or you're not working for yourself, or even if you are working for yourself, you still get, you still are not really, you never are really working for yourself. You always got somebody that you have to do a project for, or send mail for, or do a bill for, get the money in. So find those moments when you can, or make those moments. Be determined to give yourself breaks, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and still your outer. Get your mind to be quiet. I love to do that on the train and the subway. The subway and the ferry. Going in. It's a wonderful time for me to just, because nobody's talking to me. Nope, I don't know anybody. Everybody's minding their business. Most of the people are looking at their phone, and that's a time for me to be just quiet, still my mind, and focus before I get busy. And then when I take my breaks, I go, find the ladies' room, and I just go be quiet for like a minute or two. Come back out refreshed. Somebody said to me the other day, "You're glowing." I was like, "What?" Thank you. There should, I'm sorry. When the impulse surges forth to argue, still the outer expression, for its need is obedience to the great inner light. When the impulse surges forth to argue, criticize, or feel a resistance, it is your signal that the outer is intruding itself to demand attention. Then is the time, by the power of your free will, to command the outer to be silent and obey the I am presence. I wish that we had been taught these things. We had as parents here and try to get his girls to be quiet. He had 5 girls. And just pop us, right? Yeah, not like that, but just learn how to be still and how to be quiet. And I'm so impressed with some of these schools that are teaching the young ones how to meditate and how to be quiet and how to be still and how to focus. I think that's so powerful, and it's such a wonderful thing to see. I have a friend who also found us on the Indigo Room, Viva, and she teaches meditation to children. It's awesome. Well, she teaches meditation to everybody, but she also teaches meditation to children, 5 years old and up. Then is the time, by the power of your free will, to command the outer to be silent and obey the I am presence. It is useless to argue any point. Silence the outer, and then, in loving obedience, give the instruction. In this way, it could come forth unobstructed. So it's pointless to argue. It's useless to argue. We all know that. It usually makes us feel drained. And, you don't feel good when you're coming out of an argument. I know I never do, even if I win. Because you got to get your point across, and you're going back and forth, and it's just draining. It is when students have entered the conscious path, the slightest intimation of disturbance or resistance of any kind should be followed instantly by silencing all outer activity and declaring, I am the obedient, intelligent activity in this mind and body. I am the governing power and do govern it harmoniously. It matters not what plane or in what sphere of activity the Son of God, that is, the son or daughter of God, acts obedience to its laws or the divine laws of the sphere in which he or she is acting is always imperative to his steady onward progress. Someday, I hope in the near future, we shall take up for consideration the elements of outer activity which are most disturbing and the effect of their activity upon the body. I do not wish to do this, however, until the students are strong enough to hear the truth of this activity without a single twinge of resistance or self-condemnation, because to start an activity within the individual of either condition would be a mistake upon my part. So Saint Germain is talking about how these thoughts and feelings that we carry, how they affect the body. Now we know that to be true, but we don't really, I don't think anybody really gives it any kind of homage. You know that when you're angry, it affects the body, but you're angry anyway. And you know that when you're sad, it affects the body, but you're sad anyway. You know that when you got worry, doubt, fear, you do those things anyway, even though you may know, but you don't really know. We think we know that it affects the body. And then it affects the body in a harmful way. We have diseases, we have heart failure, we have all kinds of things that happens to our body. And the reason why those things happens to our bodies is because of what we're thinking usually. And we're not focusing on the I am presence. And if we were bringing more of the I am presence in, we'd have more energy, we'd have more presence, we'd have more joy, we'd have more health, we'd have more happiness, we'd have more money, we'd have more of the things that we actually want and the things that would actually be useful. But I gotta argue my point because he's wrong. So I understand what you're saying, Sydney. I get it, but he's wrong, I'm right, and I'm gonna make my point. That's what we do. I do it. I'm talking about myself, okay? I spoke some time ago about the student keeping on guard to watch that in an unguarded moment, he did not find himself unknowingly entertaining some feeling of resistance, criticism, or some activity which he later discovered had been acting. Every student should constantly use many times a day, for it only requires a minute, just a minute. Give yourselves that. You got 24 hours. What's that song? I don't know how many minutes. 6,500. I don't know. Do you know that song from Rent? I don't know how many minutes it is. Right now I can't remember. I know the song, but now I can't remember how many minutes. But if you just take one of those minutes out of the 24 hours, just one of those minutes, one. That's all he's asking. And declare, I am the invincible guard. I am the invincible guard, established, sustained, and maintained over my mind, my body, my home, my world, and my affairs. Keep conscious that this guard, being the I am presence, naturally has infinite intelligence. This will establish an intelligent guard and activity about you that does not have to be constantly repeated. Once you get it sustained, it doesn't have to be constantly repeated. In the beginning, you have to remember to do it as often as you can. I do it every day. I put that guard around me every day. And I've been putting that guard around you all week, all of you, right along with me and my kids and my dog and my bird and you know, I've been including all of y'all from last week. Again, wait, there's something somebody wrote in here. Let me see. Linda said, I've been working on the impulse to feel a resistance when my friend starts talking goofy or in an appeasing manner because she thinks she knows what I want to hear. Ooh, I get that, Linda. Yeah, because you've been working on to feel the resistance. Yeah. That's a good thing to work on. Because the resistance, that is what stops your own vibration from moving forward. So maybe we should start putting the magic, put the belt around her too. Just put it around her in the morning if you think of it. That may help. Again, we come to the point where every time we use the expression I or I am, we know that it is the full power of love, wisdom, and intelligence acting. Used frequently, I am the full libration of liberation. Why did I say liberation? All of a sudden I couldn't say the word. I am the full liberation of divine love acting. Now, as a oh my God, what is, I need to drink something. Let me have some grape juice. Woo! Okay, let's try that again. Now, as a preparatory activity, there we go, of the day, I would suggest that the students, with great joy and firmness, after having refreshed themselves in the morning, will silently declare, knowing that the power of the declaration is self-sustained. This is what I have in my bathroom and over the house. It's right over here on the wall, too. I could just read it from here. I see it every day. It's almost memorized. I say it every day. Hi, G. I'm going to have some more grape juice. Is it still buffering? Because it looks like I'm back. I think I'm back. I don't know. Did I lose everybody? I'm back? Okay. Whew. Lord have his mercies. Land of Goshen. Wanda, by the way, you look fabulous. I love your pictures. You look awesome. You're just a gorgeous, gorgeous Black woman. Just gorgeous. So I am the governing love, wisdom, and power with its attendant intelligent activity, which is acting today in every single thing that I think or do. I command this infinite activity. You had to open a new window?